vocabulary. So before getting into this, students, you all must know what the vocabulary means. The number of words which we know related to one particular language is what we call as vocabulary. So in this particular lecture, I am going to deal with some important words in English which you can use in your day-to-day communication. So all the words which we are going to see in today's class is related to money. I am going to discuss about 5 to 6 words in today's lecture, and all the words which I am going to explain to you is related to the word money. So I will be giving you the meaning of the word and an example sentence also. So let's get started. The first word which we are going to see is spendthrift. So spendthrift, what is the meaning of it? I hope the word is self-explanatory for some, because here itself we are having the word spend. So what does spend means? Spending money. So that's what it means. The meaning of the word is a person who spends a lot of money. So without any budget, so without meeting out the income and the expense, the particular person will be spending a lot of money. They are too careless. They are too irresponsible when it comes to money. Yes, they don't know how to save money. So such kind of person we can call them as spendthrift. Now look into the example sentence. My friend is a spendthrift and that's why he often runs out of money. So my friend actually he earns a lot, but she is a spendthrift. She often goes for shopping, mall, theatres and everything. So he is a sort of foodie also. She often spends money. She never saves it. So that's why she often runs out of money. So runs out of money means having no money. Yes, having no money in your hand is what we call as running out of money. So my friend is a spendthrift and that's why he often runs out of money. So if you want to describe about a person who spends a lot of money means, then you can use this word spendthrift. I hope it's clear. And the next word we are going to see is frugal. So this is actually a positive term. This refers to the person who often saves money. They know what are all the things they have to spend and the things on which they should not spend the money. They all know the necessary things on which they have to give money and all the unnecessary things from which they have to save their money. So such kind of person we can call them as frugal. Let's look into the meaning. A person who is economical in spending money is they know what are all the needy things and what are all the unnecessary things. So they know for which they have to spend and for which they should not spend. They know how to discriminate both the things. So such kind of person are called as frugal. An example statement. As I am a frugal, I hate spending too much money on unnecessary things. A very good example. So I am a person who likes saving money. I am a frugal. So I hate spending money on unnecessary things. So I hope the meaning frugal is clear to all. The next word is stingy. The stingy is a kind of person who never spends money on anything. They always like to thrive on the money of others. Even it may be an inevitable thing, an unavoidable thing. Even for that, they won't be spending the money. So such kind of person are called as stingy. Let's look into the meaning. It refers to people who are reluctant in spending money even on necessary things. It may be an unavoidable thing in their life, but they will never spend money on it. Example, his friend is always stingy and idle. His friend is always a stingy person. He never spends money on anything. And he's too idle. Idle means a too lazy person who does nothing. He's very stingy and at the same time he's very idle also. Now let's look into the next word. Avarice. Avarice, what is the meaning of it? A person who is very greedy. A person who is always after money, wealth and happiness. Such kind of person you can term them as avarice. Let's look into the example. The huge profit fetched him many things beyond the dreams of avarice. He is a greedy person. He already expected a lot from them, but he got more than what he expected. That is the meaning of it. So avarice, the word in short refers to greedy person. And the last word we are going to see today is mercenary. So what do we mean by mercenary? Mercenary, this word refers to money-minded people. So certain people, if you give them money and if you ask them to do something, at once they will do it for you without asking any questions. So such kind of people are called as mercenary. We will be having certain soldiers. You should not think about soldiers who have patriotic feeling. These are money-minded soldiers. If you give them a particular amount and if you ask them to fight for their country, they will fight. If your opponent team, if your enemy is giving them a better pay, more money when compared to you, then they will be ready to fight for them also. So such kind of people are called as mercenary. Let's look into the meaning. A person whose sole motive is to make money. So such kind of people are called mercenaries. Example sentence. Mercenary people are deprived of ethics. They will never follow any rules or regulations or code of conduct in their life. They will lead a life or do something which will fetch them a sumptuous amount of money. Such kind of people are called mercenaries. They don't have any ethics, any morals in their life. Okay, so these are all some of the common words related to money which I have been dealt with in today's class. I hope all the words, its meaning and the example sentence are clear to all, and I thank you all for listening patiently. And in the upcoming lectures, I will be dealing with many more new words with example sentence and meaning. Thank you.